vaccine? I didn't see anywhere in the Shulchan Aruch that the rabbi has the right authority, the need, or the power to tell you to take a vaccine. Rabbi is a spiritual leader that needs to teach you Torah and answer your halacha question and give you inspiration, not to tell you if to inject in your body a substance or not. Why are you going asking your rabbi? Go and ask a scientist or a doctor. Now I told you the halacha is very clear that if the doctor is suspicious of murder, you can't listen to him. So if a company like Pfizer or Moderna are suspicious or suspect for murder, then I'm sorry to tell you, I can't take any medical advice from you. The Pele Yoetz, he lived here in Tzfat. The Pele Yoetz says clearly, if 99 doctors will tell you about something that it's okay, one doctor will come and tell you there's maybe a risk, you have to listen to that one doctor. That's in the Pele Yoetz. And you're running to your rabbi? No disrespect to the rabbis. Most of the rabbis who tell to take it, they don't know nothing. They don't know what's going on. Because they are prevented from getting the truth. People throw Rabbi Kanevsky's name in the air. Rabbi Kanevsky said to take the vaccine. I told you already, show me. I want to see the video where he says, Dear Am Israel, we are attacked by a deadly virus. I'm begging you to take the vaccine. Did you see a video like this of Rabbi Kanevsky? So why are you saying he said to take the vaccine? Did you see a psak halacha? Did you see a ruling, a psak halacha with a signature? I didn't see any. So why are you flagging the name of Rav Kanevsky that he said to take the vaccine? I don't buy the videos that people say they're putting now their daughter says, I'm here in the name of the Father. I didn't ask you if you're in the name of the Father. I want to see the Father. He can speak. I want to see Rav Kanevsky standing on a podium and saying, Am Israel, take the vaccine. And I got to my halacha ruling based on A, B, and C. Then I will run to take it. Until then, you're listening to a rabbi. You know how many doctors, scientists, rabbi try to get an appointment with Rabbi Kanevsky to show him papers? This is what's in the vaccine. This is what's in the shot. Have you seen a fair trial? A dayan, a real Jewish judge looking at both sides? And then coming to the ruling? So any rabbi that comes out and says, run to take the vaccine, what are you basing it on? I want to see a psak halacha. I want to see your research. If you're a Rav, what research did you do? Have you invited the professionals that are against? I'm sorry to tell you, that's corruption, that's manipulation, and I don't believe individuals like that. I'm sorry to tell you. You can unsubscribe right now. Sorry to tell you, that's the truth. A true rabbi, a Rav, a real rabbi will say, okay, let me hear one side and all their explanation. Now let me hear the other side. I guarantee to you that any great rabbi in our generation that will sit in front of cameras and having both sides showing what they have and will still rule to take the vaccine, I take my hat off. Or as they say, I'll eat my shoe. I'll eat whatever you want if you can show me such a thing. The Israeli, parenthesis, evil government has everybody under their control. They established the religious establishment called Rabbanut, so they can control all the rabbis because they're getting paid by them. Don't buy every show that you see. There's rules in the Torah. If a rabbi comes with a ruling, show me the psak halacha. That's it. Show me. I once was in a lecture. Somebody handed out some food so I can say brachot. They brought me a fig, I made borei pri ha'etz. They brought me a cucumber, I made borei pri adama. I wanted to say shehakol. I took my hand into a pile of bamba which is like a snack. And I said, "Shakol niya bidvaro." Somebody in the crowd, what are you talking about? It's borei pri adama. I said, no, it's not. It's according to what I go, it's shakol niya bidvaro. But Rav Ovadia says, rules that it's borei pri adama. I say, okay, you're right. It happens to be that his son, Harav Yitzchak Yosef, who has the famous series of halacha books, Yalkut Yosef, rules against him. Harav Ovadia Yosef, of blessed memory, says that Bamba is borei pri adama, and when his son challenged him and ruled against him, Harav Ovadia, I have it in a PDF if you want to send it to you, 18 pages, how he came to the psak halacha that Bamba is borei pri adama. No, Harav Ovadia Yosef holds that Bamba is borei pri adama because it's peanuts. He has a ruling. Show me where you're bringing it from. Show me all the sources. For Bamba. And for the ones who don't know what Bamba is, it's a snack. It's a peanut snack. And for that, there's a halacha ruling with pages over pages of how did the rabbi come to the conclusion that this should be borei pri adama, the blessing that we say. And for a vaccine, no papers, no research, no halacha ruling. Just run after because some rabbis say go get a vaccine. And most religious people, when I ask them, oh, I took it because my rabbi said so. Excuse me? And you know what they tell me? Emunat chachamim. Belief in the chacham, in the scholar. That's emunat tipshim. That's a belief in the tipesh. It can drive me insane. And you're worried about why the Americans left Afghanistan? Who cares if they left Afghanistan? I care to see people standing in the gas chambers willingly going and getting a vaccine. Convinced and they're sure. I heard this individual says that he got all 3 shots and he's sick with corona. And you know what he said? Luckily, I took the vaccines because if I wouldn't take the vaccines, imagine how bad it would be. What? You took 3 doses of vaccine, you still got the disease from what? Oh, so what are you vaccinated from? And luckily you took it because how much worse it would be if you wouldn't take it. I'm sorry to tell you, this is a new rare species of stupidity that I can't even understand how people are so, I don't want to say the word. Okay, I'll say it. Dumb. I need a moment and people are worried why the US troops left Afghanistan. Who cares about Afghanistan? We are being slaughtered. We're in a Holocaust. Such a sophisticated Holocaust that people are so blinded they don't even notice where they're going, what they're doing, who's calling the shots. And you're afraid to lose a job? People call me. What should I do? Leave, relocate. Relocate? Yeah, relocate. People call me from the United States, from Canada. Somebody called me from China. I told him, move, relocate. I can't. So why are you asking me? What do you think I'm going to tell you? I told you already that one time somebody tried to get a hold of me. Not that I'm some big shot, but Baruch Hashem, thousands of people are trying to get a hold of me. So if it's any viewers online trying to get a hold of me, it's nothing personal. We get thousands of emails every day. Thousands. Somebody got upset at me the other day. I sent you a WhatsApp message. I told him within 5 minutes, you're already buried under 500 messages. I don't see the message. So one person was very persistent. I have to talk to the rabbi. It's a matter of life or death. Finally, he gets me on the phone. He tells me, I'm not going to take much of your time. I know you're busy. I have one question. Am I allowed to do this? Tell me something. I said, no. Are you sure? I said, yeah, I'm very sure. You're not allowed to. Are you sure I'm not allowed to do it? I'm like, you're not allowed to do it. He's like, you're the 10th rabbi who told me I'm not allowed to do it. That's why you called me? You thought maybe I'm the one who's going to say yes? That's why, that's how sometimes people, they're... So as I said before, too much talk, nothing is done, nobody's doing anything. You can say all the slogans, talk is cheap, walk around the bush, whatever, talk the talk, walk the walk. Our sages, forget all these slogans, our sages say clearly, Hama'aseh hu ha'ikar. The action is what counts. Stop talking. So first of all, the most important, what I told you, you have to understand, you have to believe, you have to know that the master of the universe is hiding in the darkness. Don't be afraid of your government. Don't be afraid of any doctor. Don't be afraid of anything. If you are afraid of something, you're giving it all its power, all your power. Don't be afraid of anything. Stand firm. You're a fighter. Hashem will be with you. When you fight, it disappears. I'm not telling you to take now a bat and go and hit government officials. I'm not telling you to riot, to do violent things. I'm telling you to fight the deception. Don't be fooled. Don't be taken to a ride. Yes, have some guts. What's the big deal? Stand for the truth. Hashem is with you. You have to understand that in this darkness, it's not evil people. They are puppets. They're just full of talk. 90% of what they say never happens. It won't happen. People all day long watching the videos, sending me videos all day long. Stop sending me videos. I don't want to see them. I'm getting the same videos from the same people. I don't need those videos. I know the truth. I know the master of the universe runs the show. I don't need to see another 5,632 videos of a person having a side effect from the third dose. I saw all the videos. I know all this. I don't want to waste my time. It's a waste of time. Don't waste your time. Be honest with yourself. How many hours a day are you wasting on all these videos? Oh, it's only 3 minutes and 42 seconds. It will go like that. Yeah, but you're watching 100 of them. You know the truth, move on. If a person is out for lunch, don't put so much effort there. You're not going to be able to convince people that are completely brainwashed. And people are brainwashed. Call it however you want. It's brainwashing. It's mind control. People are zombies. All the movies that are coming out is all zombies because people are zombies. They sit in front of a screen and whatever the person says on the screen, that's it. And if you know the truth, then you are one of the few that has the merit that Hashem somehow opened your eyes. Then the first and most important, you have to come to the conclusion and expose this belief. There's all this, it's a screen of smoke. Don't fall into sadness, despair, worry, anxiety. People don't sleep. How am I going to support my family? Oh, well, so what? People ran from the Holocaust with nothing. My great-grandfather was a multimillionaire. I said that 1,000,000 times already. Ran away from Berlin with nothing but a suitcase. The guy was a multimillionaire. After months of traveling on boats and ships and being denied entry to Canada, to Great Britain. It's not so great, by the way. Finally came to Australia. He was a schlepper. You know what's a schlepper? Moving boxes. He was a mover. He had to put food on the table for his wife and kids. He wasn't spoiled. He was a multimillionaire. And he went to work as a schlepper. So you move. Oh, his family was murdered. You know, when he left, I said that story so many times. You can look it online. I have many lectures that I'm talking about it. When they left Berlin, he was well connected to the government and to the police. He got a call from a secret police agent who told him, run away.